I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts. But sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged Master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb, Deek...
What a horrible tale, Deek. I'm so sorry.
Deek feels... Oh dear, Deek thinks perhaps you didn't know Deek was...
I'll look after you.
Levioso!
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the...
I take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the...
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Run the spells just like that every time. Assured and in control.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I sent an anonymous hound dog.
Bombarda! Bombarda!
How many letters do you think come in that?
time to go a little quicker. Go!
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horndale Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! Want the
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with the... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Levioso!
nice to see you, my young friend.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as based upon...
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. And it... Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo! Oh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Mr. Bickle. Very concerning.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow.
Revelio!
We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio!
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely
Revelio.
from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Levioso!
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some.
Levioso! Revelio. Levioso! I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt a bit helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways,
Levioso!
It seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
as I feared.
Descendo! Repulso!
Too slow.
Expulso!
That was a mistake. Expelliarmus! Descendo!
You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Expelliarmus!
Petrificus totalis! Black
Expulso!
Had enough yet. Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Pay for your deed.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Petrificus totalis! Arrest the moment!
Expelliarmus!
They got what they deserved. I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo!
You'll pay for that!
Descendo! Descendo! Confringo!
What's that? Better have a look then.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo!
Back from more.
Descendo!
Expelliarmus!
You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Arrest the moment!
Glacius! Confringo!
Reducto! Had enough? To your knee.
Confringo! Descendo!
Reducto! You will pay for your deed.
Descendo!
Expelliarmus!
Ah, how delightful. Coward!
Petrificus totalis! So close!
Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Expelliarmus! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus!
Coward! Descendo!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacier!
They got what they deserved.
How? Can someone help me? Is anybody there? Please, I need your help.
Archie! Archie Bickle!
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see
Revelio!
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie.
Thank...
Oh, Archie! You're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother! Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends?
Revelio!
Gone inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me
Aloha,
as soon
Mora.
as I know something.
Revelio!
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
All the work it takes to keep...
Now, come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for...
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Sometimes it seems all roads.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Not sure how I'd fit.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left.
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting...
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Silent as grey.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Why am I always on patrol?
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Is somebody there? Hello?
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Is that it?
Bombarda.
What they deserve.
Bombarda.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Ah, wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. What was that?
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
One there.
Bombard! Depulsor!
You answer?
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio!
Awfully high. Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or...
Smash it.
Bangs. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Defender!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Defender! You're really not very good at this, are you? I won't rest until you're dead.
Bombarder!
Defender! Missed me! You're making this. Let's get this.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Bombarder! Cabalzo! Descender! Defender! Cabalzo! Descender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Cabalzo!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. We can have a look around in peace.
Bombarda! Protego! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo!
Clear out these spiderwebs.
Confringo! Protego! Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry. Sebastian, I think I found
Hopefully
something.
it will help us unravel
canvas
more of this
piece.
mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete... As soon as I can.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Glacius! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Descendo! Confringo! Glacius!
What are you up to now?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an
Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you just... I choose to act as... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bombarda!
handles.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel